students, today in this lecture we are going to see one of the topics of grammar, that is add a question tag. So question tag means a very short or tail question which is asked at the end of the sentence in order to convince other people with our opinion or in order to make forceful statement. So now we are going to see some rules of add a question tag. But before that, you have to understand the most important thing about add a question tag is that the subject of a question tag is always a pronoun. It means that in case of any sentence of question tag, we normally comes to know that the subject of that question tag is always a pronoun, and so we can't at all use any noun. But on the contrary, according to the noun, we can use proper pronoun he, she, it, or they. So now we are going to see some rules of add a question tag. The first rule of the add a question tag is that in case of affirmative sentence, we use the question tag negative. For example, he works hard. This is an affirmative sentence, and then so the question tag of the sentence will be he works hard, comma, doesn't he? It means that at first you will have to write down the sentence as it is, and at the end of the sentence you will have to give comma, and then you will have to use proper auxiliary verb or main verb according to the situation of the sentence, and then you will have to use proper pronoun and ultimately the question mark. So in case of negative sentence, we can make the positive question tag of that sentence. For example, he doesn't work hard. This is the negative sentence. The question tag will be he doesn't work hard, does he? That is the positive question tag we can make. So in case of add a question tag, if there will be auxiliary verb in the sentence, we can use that auxiliary verb at the end of the sentence. For example, we should give respect to the elders. In the sentence, should is the auxiliary verb, give is the main verb. So while making the sentence, we can write the answer just like this: we should give respect to the elders, shouldn't we? Because in this sentence there are two verbs. One is auxiliary verb and the another is main verb, and so we have rightly used auxiliary verb should. But if there will be not any auxiliary verb and there will be principal verb, we have to use the auxiliary verb according to the tense of the sentence or according to the main verb of the sentence. For example, he works hard. In this sentence there is not at all any auxiliary verb. So there is just a verse yes affixed to the principal verb, and so the answer of this sentence will be he works hard, doesn't he? Because here we have used a does because there is yes affixed to the main verb. So according to the tense we can use does, do, did according to the situation or tense of the sentence. The next rule of the add a question tag is that if there will be used to situation, used to construction in the sentence, we can use didn't while making the sentence. For example, he used to study hard. Normally, used to is used for habitual action in the past. But in this sentence, while add question tag, we can use he used to study hard, comma, didn't he? Because in such sentences like habitual action in the past, like used to situation, used to construction, we can use didn't. The next rule of the add a question tag is that if in case of any sentence which will start like everybody, somebody, everyone, we can use the pronoun they at the end of the sentence. For example, everybody afraid of Hitler. In this sentence, everybody means each and every person, and so the answer of the sentence will be everybody afraid of Hitler. Didn't they? So we can use they. And the next and the most important rule of the add question tag, that we can use pronoun according to the noun. If there will be any boy or any man, there will be reference of any boy or man. Naturally we can use pronoun he. For example, Sachin is the best batsman. In this sentence we can make the sentence such like this: Sachin is the best batsman, isn't he? Here we have used the he pronoun for Sachin. And if there will be the reference of any girl or any woman, we can use the pronoun she. For example, Lata Mangeshkar is a versatile singer. So answer will be Lata Mangeshkar is a versatile singer. Isn't she? Here we have used she pronoun for Lata Mangeshkar. But as I have initially told you that the most important rule of the question tag is the subject of question tag is always a pronoun. Always a pronoun, and we can't at all use another noun, but only pronoun in the case of add a question tag. And now here we are going to see some remaining rules in the case of add a question tag. We normally comes to know that in case of imperative sentence, if the imperative sentence can start with shall, which, for example, in case of imperative sentence which will start let's, we can use shall we. For example, let's go to play football. So in this sentence we can use shall we, because the sentence is started with the imperative verb let's go. Let's go to play football, shall we. And in case of imperative situation, imperative sentences, we can use won't or will you. For example, please give me a red pen. Will you or won't you? So as the sentence start with please, we can use will you or won't you. So such types of rules which are essential in order to solve such types of sentences in the examination. But here students have to understand the basic rules of add a question tags. Only then you can definitely solve the sentences correctly in the examination. And these are some basic rules of add a question tag. So in this way we have completed this lecture. Next period we shall see another topic of grammar.